Enter the cauldron. For the last battle. Such is description of fatal duel. No animation whatsoever? Oh, I guess there was one already. Kill all guardians, kill Arcadia, revive heroes, at least one must survive. This fight is your fight. I cannot help you any further now, it is all up to you. Fight well and be strong. When a dragon horn powers up with collected souls, Shizuka can unleash a powerful attack by using soul power. Accumulate 2500 lumber to activate healing beam that restores all units to full health. 18 damage per level of the hero. So it effectively deals 180 damage. It's not great, but it's an AoE, and AoEs are always good. Shizuka's affinity with Deathclaw affords her with many benefits. With concentration, she unlocked the power of her soul, discharging pent-up, negative energy stored up over years of bitterness. Said something about Dragonhorn, right? Oh, I see, top right. Dragon Soul, soul ready. Okay. Ooh, twisting around at the speed of sound. That fragment. Oh, yeah. He does have... anyone who I'd like to give the horn to? Let's try Cosimo? Or Skaldar? Probably Cosimo. Let's give Skaldar one orb as well. Well, then Joan is without an orb, and Joan suffers a lot more than Skaldar, because Joan is really good against air. I'm gonna have to solve it out somehow. I think I know how. Here we go. Miranda has pretty empty inventory, but that's for a reason. Alright, I didn't even create a control group, and here is one already selected. Alright, then whatever. I do not control the ministry now, so that's the thing. Let's Fountain of Restoration. Okay. All the melees will be in group 1, and everyone else in group 2, and we should be good to go. Go in. Prepare for extermination. So, unlike your brethren, you decided to oppose us. Very well then.
Look who's here.
Those are very weak to kill, but he has 10k health and more are being spawned. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, is he really immune? He has an Inferno Stone. He is immune to magic, well shit. Oh, let's try not to swear. For a moment. Now I see how it is. This, then a ward. And I think we're okay. Asmodai should be easy to defeat. Seeing as his health is going down, all I have to make sure is to kill anything extra that he spawns. I mean, he used one Inferno Stone, but that doesn't mean that he won't suddenly get a new one, right? Let's retreat a bit back. Get him into the war. Never mind, the ward is already gone. Wait. The creator must be protected at all costs. Die! Ultimate, Alburner, what? No, this is good, this is not... though it's not bad either, and I should have counter in control group 1, not 2. 1... 2... Oh, and I should keep doing this, right? Yeah. Oh! It automatically activates once I reach 2500 lumber. So it's different, it's not an upgrade to Skaldar's Tranquility. No, it's still a separate spell. Okay. I cannot be defeated! You can, and you were.
Let's do some good.
Alright, there goes one Arcadia Guardian. That's about it. How do we get out of this place then? Guess where he was standing, right? No. I do not control Hokuto. Oh. You have defeated my chosen, but I'm far stronger. Oh. Right over to her. I don't care if your chosen are far stronger, so... Just don't aim Zeal and we'll be fine. Oh, guess who's not immune to spells? No flame strikes for you. Not now. Oh. Apparently some of my characters didn't have level 10 before engaging in this fight. No. Get back here. Alright, let's try killing the stuff around. Oh, is the cap only 50? It's not getting any souls past the limit, so... Ultimate. There. Let's stand right here and regenerate for a moment. Not like, oh, healing beam activated. It restores mana as well, I see.
Don't look at me like that. We'll find a way. It's all you.
There she is, shooting meteors and soon to be dead. She has divine armor, so Cosemaru is dealing no damage to her. But, oh well. I hope she hasn't forgotten about Death and Decay, because Death and Decay is here to stay, and that was a nice rhyme, in my opinion. And she's dead. You traitors fools, this is only the beginning. So long as you stand by the traitor Cosemaru, you shall fall! This Healthstone. Who is stacking Healthstones? Well, Skaldar and... No, Skaldar and Cosemaru? Or Kana? Let's give Cosemaru one.
What's up?
Your problem.
Here we go.
We'll find a way.
Blood of bones.
No need.
Now witness the full might and divinity of your goddess. Medal Arcadia. Oh, she can be... Keep her kill on the side. Why? I'd like to know, but I mean... Joan? I need your sip. Oh, is he reviving over and over? I see. Okay, let's not aim her down just yet. Let's first kill everyone she is with. Well, keep her kill keeps her reviving, so that is a complication, but it shouldn't be a big one, really.
How's it going?
Oh yes, because he's not living. Oh, Joan. I have too many heroes. Seal doesn't fit on there, so I guess I gotta watch his health extra. No, that's W. Okay.
It's your problem.
It's all you.
Oh no. Make sure no one dies. That was kind of rude. Even if everyone dies, Joan is still here to help solve the situation, so... So the solution here is just to aim her down, really. That's
How's it
how
going?
I see it.
Let's try this on for size. Don't look at
Now she goes and I need to revive everyone.
It feels good to be in the
Oh!
wilds.
Wow, if I knew they... Well, whatever. I don't understand. How could have I lost? I had the power of the gods behind me and I still lost. This is your fate. You attempted a bid for godhood by yourself where you had many enemies. You counted your eggs before they hatched, and now the mongoose has taken them all. Now you are alone, and without allies. It's over, Sarah. That is your real name, isn't it? Of course. You are no longer Queen Arcadia, are you? Just Sarah. My champions, why have you betrayed me? Betrayal? Is that how you want to look at it? People don't like being used, Sarah. That's the way humans are. Now this war has ended. With your death, all the souls you hold captive over shall be released, free to return to their original bodies. Is that what you did this all for? To go home? Hikaru, you wasted your effort here. I've heard enough of this. Koseimaru, do what you have to do. I shall fade away, and those whose souls I hold will as well, and awaken as if from a dream. But for you, Hikaru, you condemned yourself to your own fate. Bye now. Mommy says I need to get dressed for school. What in the... What are you talking about? Sarah! I can feel it. My body is fading away. I am free. Free! Koseimaru, you double-crossing snake. What about us? Damn. All that's left of him is this stupid book of sealing. Now what are we supposed to do? Sarah was being literal, wasn't she? The souls she held... I'm sorry, Hikaru. Joan, be strong. What's going on here? Why are they going and not us? You don't feel it, Seal. I feel like I have to wake up. Shizuka? Well, goddamn, it seems like we did all this work for nothing. It appears Lord Koseimaru was successful. I don't understand. Why did they suddenly vanish like that? That can only mean the Lord Skaldar was successful in avenging our queen. Arcadia now belongs to us once again. General Bellicose, what is happening to you? At last, I have regained my honor. There is no more I need to do. All of the Soul Reapers are disappearing. I suggest we take Castle Arcadia while we still can, Your Highness. I agree. I only hope Lord Koseimaru fulfilled his end of the bargain. So it's done. The Nerubians can reclaim this land. It is time we Zandale leave this area. Perhaps it is time to return to our ancestral home and seek the advice of our other sisters scattered across the world. Everything has gone according to plan. The accursed Arcadians have dissolved into nothingness, leaving nothing to stand in my people's way to reclaim what is rightfully theirs. With the weapons left behind by Koseimaru, we shall become unstoppable. What in the world are you bubbling about, Spider? Koseimaru has left us the means to construct and use the technology developed by the Ministry. Our empire can expand beyond this valley easily with the airships behind us. All that is left is you to give me the Book of Sealing. What makes you think I'm going to let you have this thing? You damn Spider, you were planning this all along. Shizuka, Seal, you both knew this all along, didn't you? But you didn't care so long as you were going home. Of course we knew. What we didn't count on was staying behind like this, but I guess it would figure since our origins are external to the Kingdom of Arcadia. Then again, you too were planning to ditch this dust ball too. You can't claim the moral high ground on us, Lightbringer. So, now what? Skaldar, you're not getting this book. I didn't come this far just so another evil empire can take Arcadia's place. You have no choice. Give me the book or die. You're wrong. There is another option. What? No! Damn you! Shadow Weaver! So sis, where does that leave us now? Do whatever you want, I don't really care. Come on, Zeal. Wait, I thought we could work this out. Come back when you figure out who you are. I don't see a brother, I see a hypocrite. Goodbye. Shizu, don't leave me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You're the only family I have in this world. Hikaru, let her go. That's easy for you to say, Joan. Shizuka could die out there by herself. I could die knowing not what happened to her. That isn't true, and you know it, whelp. Deathclaw? You're still here? It is simple to communicate with people whom Shizuka has a great attachment to, no matter the distance. You should understand that Shizuka likes traveling alone without the desire to protect someone in the way. It is distracting to her. How can she think such a thing? I'm her brother. She does not accept you as such. Not consciously, at least. Shizuka is the type who expects certain things out of people. She called me a hypocrite. What am I supposed to do? Leave her alone. Don't follow her. She doesn't want to see you as the way you are, because she knows it's not really you. You've been corrupted by this world, and she cannot recognize you as you really are. She wants her brother, not you. I don't understand. In my thousands of years wandering world after world, lifetime after lifetime, I've come to realize that everything can be understood in time. There's always something new to discover, something that needs to be done, and the need to wonder. At that point it occurred to me that I could take the power of the cauldron for myself. However, the Nerubians have guarded it for who knows how long, and they've never tapped it. Shizuka simply walked away from it as if it meant nothing to her. Was it just precedent or common sense? I was siding on the latter because Sharon and Sarah met their untimely ends by fighting for godhood. With the Nerubians back in power, I realized that Cauldron was no longer in danger. However, bringing the Nerubians back to the height of their power and then some was a high cost. Too late we realized the kingdom of... Shizuka knew this and didn't have a problem with it. I couldn't understand how she let this pass. Maybe it was me who was crazy. Sazabi, we have returned from the Outlanders' continent. It seems they have defeated the horned enemies. Is that so? Then I assume the spirited one was blessed after all. Aye, she. However, after the battle we were unable to locate her. She and the dragon too disappeared. Forgive me, great master. Ah, you can forget about it. I'm about to start on another journey. Can't stay one place too long when more recipes are waiting to be discovered. My tongue wavers at the thought of the same dishes all the time. So you'll be leaving us again, Master Sazabi? That is correct. I wonder if I may get the chance to see the dragon spirit again sooner or later. Yes, we will meet again. This is what the spirit tells me. Now let's return to the village and prepare my things to go. As you wish, master. Your Highness, we have integrated the Arcadian technology into our standing army. The Radic dare not move against us now. Excellent. What of the reconstruction? The eggs are being incubated and are on the projected schedule. We suspect the population will grow when we implement the extra measures to ensure all the spiderlings survive. The goblins who the ministry hired for construction are demanding extra pay. Everything is going according to plan. It is a shame we could not recover the Book of Sealing, Grand Commander. We will not need the Book of Sealing. Once the Black Dream is retrofitted and our new airships completed, we can begin expanding our territory without limiting ourselves to subterranean attacks. Good, good. I knew I could count on you, Lord Skaldar, foremost of all Spider Lords in Corona. I can learn to like being Queen of Corona. Well, for all the help we did, we're no longer welcome in the Arcadian Valley. Artesia's probably going to get hit first, but I think it's high time we pick another place to hang out at. Besides, we got to get rid of this stupid book. Joan, I've fought long and hard about this. I've been a paladin for 4 years, and although I've left the Tran Order, I think I've clung to it like a security blanket. I've been thinking about what Shizu and Deathclaw said back there. There's no other option. I'm renouncing my duties as a paladin. Interesting choice you made, Hikaru. Hokuto. You're not going to call me Xingdao fan anymore? I might miss it. All joking aside, what are you doing here? Consider me an emissary. Joan, I shall relieve you of your burden of the Book of Sealing. I shall take it back to Sokuram, where he may protect it in his tower for another few thousand years. You can have it, but I'm keeping the ring. It fits rather well on my hand, don't you think? Where do you plan on going from here, Hikaru? I don't know. I think I'm going to wander around for a while, do some soul searching and find myself, the real me. Then maybe I can find Shizu again and prove myself a worthy brother to her. That's all I have to look forward to. But that's not it. Joan and I decided we're going to do what we did before. We're going to look for people in need and help them. I would ask you to join us, but I suspect you'll be observing us again. But I know I can count on you, Hokuto. Thanks. Thank you, Hikaru. I've never been thanked before, not for what I've been doing. Thank you so much. We shall see each other again. Count on it. Well, I guess we'd better be going. Any place in particular? Not really. You're the well-traveled one, remember? Yeah. Well, there's this place called Redmond that's south along the Serpent Spine Mountains. You've come a long way since that time. Orpheus says you've become strong, Hikaru. I'll let you go this time, but I do desire to cross swords with you in the future. And you'd better hope you find Shizuka before I do, for all you care for her. That day, I announced my occupation as the Paladin of the Tran Order. It felt as if a heavy weight was lifted off my shoulders, but that may have been the powers I was granted as a servant of the light. But I still have Guaranteed. After we left Artesia for the last time, we headed for Redmond, another city. We settled down there for a while, and we heard rumors of a massive spider army attacking the Duchy of Artesia, and not even the wizards could hold them back. I couldn't help but think we could have done something to prevent it, but a voice in the back of my head, using Shizu's voice, said, "There's no point in dwelling on it. Just keep moving forward and don't make the same mistake again." Rumors said that the Nerubian army of the dead was preparing to advance against Redmond, so Joan and I decided we'd better get farther away from the approaching enemy. I had no desire to fight Skaldar this soon after our last encounter. So it was then we became Wonders again. 2 Wonders of Sorceria. I wonder if we will ever find that place Sorceria, but perhaps it is only a matter of when. Until then, there are people in trouble who need our help. Ah, Lord Skaldar. What is it about the fleshy's literature that fascinates you? Why spare the library? There was a flesh creature who spoke great wisdom. Her greatest priority was learning of her people's history and learn from their mistakes in order to become the ultimate warrior. Learning about their nature, their wants and failings and desires. The library at Castle Arcadia is limited to the Arcadians. This, the library of the Duchy of Artesia, should offer greater resources and better insight into our other opponents. I shall study their literature, their art, and learn who our foes are. Our great Nerubian Empire shall envelop this world, and I intend to be the one to lead that empire to its glorious triumph. So, you're certain this is how we want things to be? It'll be for the best for the time being. I don't know, Dragon Breath. I've grown up most of my life as the younger sister to Mizuki, and suddenly I've become the older sister to someone who grew up for most of his life as the elder brother. It just doesn't work. That will be none of my business, were it not for the fact that my soul is tethered to your own. That kid. He's like me and so, not like me. He drives me nuts. I only hope when he sees more of the world he'll see things as I've seen, and then maybe we can find some common ground. He thinks too good of people and is very naive. I seem to recall that you were like that once. Don't you think it's time to go? You've been standing there for hours. I can't think all I want, Flyboy. Remember, it's you who's traveling with me, not the other way around. Yeah, well, I have nothing else better to do. So where are we going anyway? Someplace cold? Someplace windy? That's the beauty of traveling with me. You don't know what you're getting into until you get there. Back in our world, I was a traveling priestess who fought off demons like in the old days. I think I'll do that. Sounds interesting. Maybe it is good I chose you as a traveling companion. Future develops should prove most interesting, little girl. So that was when I threw away my chance to live happily ever after. I just couldn't stand to look at Hikaru anymore. He was so naive, so innocent, and so ignorant of himself. This has to be for the best. I can't regret what I did now. There was something about this whole mess that was fishy to me. Whoever brought us here wasn't Queen Arcadia. Whoever brought us here knew us well. That would explain why we entered this world in such fitting places. I was a priestess in my world, and became something similar in this one. Zeal was a merc in my world, and a merc in this one. Joan was a street fighter in my world, and a wandering punk in this one. Hikaru... Jeez, I can't stand it. I'll find out who brought us here and kill him, or her. I don't belong in this world, no, nor do I appreciate being a part of this ridiculous chess game. I'll find a way home, and reunite with my friends, if it's the last thing I do. Hikaru, the next time we meet, it may be as enemies. Mommy, I had the strangest dream. I dreamt I was a queen and everyone was loyal to me and... That's nice, honey. Get dressed up, or you'll be late for school. What? Ah, I'm late. Well, that was rather strange. I guess that judging by the animations, this was the last part of book 2. Well, anyway, I know I screwed up some words in that dialogue, but once again, voiceovering like 8 different characters in multiple dialogues gets quite exhausting, and keep in mind I'm reading all of this for the first time, right? So I have to... I'm trying to read it properly, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. Anyway, see you next time.